Okay, so apparently I'm live, I think. Got everything? Shared on Twitter. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Okay. Got some knocking. Fair enough. Coolio. Hope the audio is working a lot better than last time. Alright, let's just go on with the game. Oh, frick. Here, right? Right. Let's just go with this. Continue. Yes. What was I doing again? I kinda... Okay. Wait. Help. Oh, doing? Gonna play through this game again. I forget what am I supposed to do now. Let me just I should leave stop. What the hell? This free time? I bet it's free time. Okay, oops, wrong button. Alrighty. Oh yes, it is free time, so I technically am free to talk to anyone right now. Not gonna talk to you because you're creepy. Let's just look around. I wonder who's... Oh, hi, you're here. I kind of want to hang out with you, but I already did. So, I'll just see who else is online first. This is a very weird one. Oh, whoa. Everyone's here. Alright, so because it's breakfast time or something. Let's... I guess talk to you.
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. Alrighty.
Quiet down and listen!
I remember these characters now. Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Break.
I didn't... Oh. I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it's essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step in this is this I kind of forget the voice I was gonna give him. What's the voice I gave him again? Oh, I forget. Oh, wait, let me just... Okay. Let's just play the game, I guess. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. What are you eating? I remember you. You have a weird voice. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
Jesus, that creepy face again. You are going to die. That's the... Huh?
Do you understand?
Yeah, see... I don't like that face. It's creepy. Maybe I'm a little bit like, not so good. I'm not good at fear when it comes to that, but like, I look at it and I'm like, no, I don't want to look at that face. If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die. That's a bit...
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that! I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? You are a little bit too coarse right now. So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the
What?
girl that wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has clues? Jeez.
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen!
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, the actual clues are... Oh, huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? Oh. Ooh. A murderous fiend. Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? Okay. You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left on each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever he is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be insane. Oh, why are you nervous? Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if we put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they are the killer, isn't like a killer a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt going to be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
Cause, I mean...
We've been stuck here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're already getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Oh yeah, oh god.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here?
You guys?
You guys, seriously? Do you understand what the role the police exists to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or either organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you really sure you want to rely on such unreliable group of losers? Jesus. I mean, come on. If you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Jesus. You're still laughing.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you? Yeah.
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole. You are not taking this seriously at all.
Come on.
You're still going on about this. See, someone's thinking the right way.
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe? Jesus.
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a...
Hey! Hey, don't ignore me, asshole! Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by, but nobody's killing anybody. We thought you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think... Yes! Ding ding ding! I figured it out!
In other words...
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you... Oh, if you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking
Motive?
around.
What the hell are you talking about?
Hey!
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you. Okay. You want us to kill each other and now you want to show us something. Okay, I'll take it. Stop changing the concept, yeah. I have a little video I'd like you all to see, Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. Jeez, it's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, Master is so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Just there. That's all.
Alright, straightforward. Thanks.
Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you have to figure it out yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try to stop you. Because to be honest, it's exciting as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. Oh, there you go. Bye. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit to the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one. This guy who was punching, I think from the last time he punched me to the wall or something, then... And now he's like this. Oh, okay. If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come run. Again, this is the guy that punched me last time. I don't... Yeah. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's the special place, a specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place who said, oh, I know where. Go. This way. You're talking, I know exactly which room you're talking about. This way. Here. Let me in. The AV room. Here. Next to the monitor of a high-end DVD player should be able to play DVDs, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. Oh. It's the same dialogue as before. Huh? Oh, okay. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. Oh, CDs! DVDs! I don't really know. This game came out in 2010. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the whole the video for each of us he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Look at it again. It's a cardboard box of DVDs. Oh, something else. Wait, okay. I know for sure that if I press this, I'm gonna progress the story, so let's look around everywhere else. Camera? What kind of monitor is this? Who would even make this kind of thing? It has Monokuma Co written all across it. I guess they cover all the details. Alrighty. Camera. Monocam. A surveillance camera. Okay, I think I've seen this battle before. Yep, okay. Alright, let's try this. Thanks so much. Oh, maybe I'll just watch mine really quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs and I found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen. And then... Oh! I yelled out without realizing, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my oh, your family!
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Uh-oh. Oh, God! This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him. Oh, it's Monokuma.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. Okay, motive? Yeah, this is definitely it. What's this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think of anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? Oh. What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them had grabbed a DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the frick? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Let me get out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered to trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. Oh, am I gonna... Yep. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We need to calm down.
So then.
Okay then. Maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. Uh-oh. What was in your video, Sayaka? Uh-oh.
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Uh-oh. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! You pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. I'm sorry if that sounded too loud. I realize no one has been telling me whether or not the audio is too loud or not. Sorry. Sayaka!
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. Thoughtless. Sorry. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Oh, I can still talk to you guys though. Let's talk, why not? Hey, Makoto. These videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but
What the heck?
what the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. What was in your video, Taka? I saw. Sorry. It's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. Fair enough.
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how can anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't... To be able to do something like that. Is it because they really are a murderous fiend? What was in your video, Hifumi?
So it would seem.
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works. Weirdo. What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. Okay, so I'm gonna guess they got captured or something? Because you're mentioning lose, so I think your family, Sakura's family got captured or something, and now they're like, oh, you have to kill someone in order to, and graduate in order to figure out what happened, or something like that. Anyway, everyone else left, so it's just you left. Cool, calm, and collected girl. What was in your video, Kyoko? Oh.
Well,
Why should I tell you? Okay, fair enough. Oops, wrong. There we go. Leave the area. Where could she have gone? She couldn't have gone far. I should check around the school. Alright, so... Oh! Aoi, Asahina. Where did Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real.
I mean,
But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I like to believe that, but if it was real... Yeah, not too good. Okay, let's... Wow, I can't remember any of the controls. Okay. Let's try the gym. Maybe she's around here? Oh, hey, you're here. Hey, Jinko.
but more important.
Hey, Makoto, aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious. Right? I can totally tell. But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think he's gonna tell me. Fair enough. Okay, but it looks like she's not here. Let's try this way. I'm gonna bet she's not in here. I probably should have realized no one was gonna be in here. No one's in the gym ever. I mean, okay, let's just look around and try to maybe find coins or something. Okay, fine. You're not gonna give me coins? Fine. Fine. I'll just look elsewhere. Alright, I really don't think I'm getting any coins here. You know what? Let's just leave. Okay, so she's not near the gym. Maybe one in the classroom. Or here? Oh, you're here. Hi. I'm not gonna tell you. That's all there is to it. What? I'm not gonna tell you. No way. Hell no. No way in hell. You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me.
What the hell?
Damn it. How the hell did they get footage of that? Oh, something embarrassing it seems. Alright, I won't question you. Alright, let's just leave, because Sayaka's clearly not here. I doubt she's in the shop, so if she's not in the AV room, definitely not in there, because that's Monokuma's room. We've been trying to catch her. Called it. Hi. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. Uh-oh. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did I do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people like Daryl will be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? He has got a point. So, let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there is no way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. Oh.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Poor girl. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers.
Makoto!
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely! Makoto, you're the only one I can trust. So, please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Poor girl. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. Aww.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile that comes to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before. Oh, hi! I'm standing up! What the... Oh! Not cool! Not cool! Not cool! What's standing up?
Come on.
Do you even have to ask? You're... I don't want to talk to this. Get the hell... I'm so uncomfortable with this. Oh my god, okay. Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join. No! Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell was up with those videos. Nope. I refuse to say that. No. I I balled my I was saying this. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy in a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Are you okay?
If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have violated school regulations.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Good boy, are you slow? Could have done $1,000 full-cost dinner in the time it took for you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking.
And there he goes. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us.
Well, for now, you want to just head back?
Yeah. If the rest of the game is gonna include innuendos like this, I'm gonna have a ball of a time, you know? Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna lay down for a bit.
With a nod and small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest on my own. The rest of this game better not include windows like that. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on in here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? Sorry, my cat just came in.
Hello, kitty.
You wanna be on stream? You can just stay there for now. Makoto says, I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Yeah, you can't bring yourself to kill, huh? Oh! Who that? Huh? Oh, it's night. When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Oh. Oh!
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka. Hey. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. What? Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room. But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's the promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then... why don't you stay in my room tonight? Wouldn't that make you feel better?
Huh?
What? All it said in school regulations were that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in. So...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is... you know... Ah! Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Makoto, you dense! I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind.
No, I know, me. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight?
Switch rooms. If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine by me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you?
It's fine. I trust you.
In that case, then... Ding dong, ding dong. Oh, you gotta hurry. Hurry over, hurry over.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh man, it's already nighttime.
Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too.
That's right, we have to trade keys.
Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
No, you are not. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding?
What if I wasn't just kidding?
Something resembling a small head made its face for instance. Oh goodness, it looks like she's already starting to get back to me.
Alright,
Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
yep, let's do it.
We exchange keys, and when I look back up at her again, there was not a worried expression there.
Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what.
I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, do not open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and then lift the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem.
Okay. But the showers won't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning. So thank you.
Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it was really a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive.
Yeah, I know.
Good night then. See you in the morning.
Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed up to my room. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Doesn't really look any different except for the bedding. Yeah, you just blew my mind. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. Jeez, Makoto. Camera's here. A surveillance camera. It makes sense that we want in here. Oh! The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it made me look forward to trying it out myself. As I said in the last stream, and I'll say it again, I think Makoto has a crush on him. Oh! What do you want, Cat? Want to be on stream?
Gonna meow into the mic? Hey, meow. You wanna meow? No?
Make any noise. Can I play a game here? Here. Ah, sewing kit, right. My tool came with a sewing kit, but Sayaka's had a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is a mat with the body's vital organs. Yay! Not scary at all. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help but take a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was a DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. Dude, no! Okay, but it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Yeah, don't snoop, jeez. The bathroom. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Okay, oh. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's friends. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. You have a crush on her. Jesus. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. Oh boy, here we go again.
Okay. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of you.
Okay. For all the nonsense that you spout, sure, I'll take this one. This one actually does make sense.
If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
No! Let's not do that! Jeez. Alright, what you gotta say to me, huh?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Beautiful day! Ugh.
Doing his voice is fun, but his characterization, I'm like, what the hedge? Monokuma's like the kind of character I'm like, what? And also, at the same time. I sat up still half asleep and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I put myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. Alright, I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining. Oh, you're not gonna let me go. Alright. Alright, let's just go there. Hello everyone. A few people had already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello Makoto and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Oh well, no. You're the ultimate moral compass, of course.
Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. Indeed you are. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late. Oh, hey, you two.
Yo.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup would just not cooperate this morning. You have makeup?
Hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual.
I don't even want to think about what that is. Let's just move on. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. These four.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late.
Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. I slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, I got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kinds who move at their own pace. Wait, we're missing people. But regardless, no, not everyone has arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. There's 2 people missing. Wait, are we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I? Why would I? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I've got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. Uh-oh. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Uh-oh. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Oh no. Oh no! The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It had been taken out of its sheath. Also, that reflection on the floor is not accurate, but it's okay. Oh no, that's the keys. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Keys! There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. It's a holder! This is the replica sword. Okay. The sheath. Oh, it's the sheath from the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Oh, dang. I need to investigate and find out exactly what happened. Okay. Good lord, what happened to her bed? The bed's been damaged too. Lint roller. It looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. More importantly, oh, someone. Oh no. More important. Okay, fine. Oh no. Why are there scratches on the wall? There are slashes and gutters on the wall and floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Oh no. Ooh, Danganronpa. Hi, yo. Hello, T, please. It is Danganronpa. My first time playing it too, so no spoilers, please. I better check the bathroom. Shit, don't tell me. Let's take a look inside. Don't tell me. Oh! Oh! Oh God! It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. She's dead! And then everything went black. He's dead! Deadly life. Okay. She's dead! When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Oh, hey! You're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You're unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. Well, it's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Oh, right. Dead. Hey, are you okay? No, it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real. That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and it exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka's... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see it for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? What good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a place like this? At a time like this? Friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Yep, dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone. Pink blood. I recognize the pink blood from a lot of fan art, though. So, yeah. None of us really want to be here right now, either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us how to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we all remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But... So, I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to be fighting him without reason. Correct. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. He's got a point. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. Oh, hi! I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Hey! Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. Listen up! I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. But... Then, who did it? Who killed her? Come on! You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you! Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember when I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, there's a whole ton of things wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little...
Oh, Jesus. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone. It's amazing what some people are capable of. You're way too apathetic right now. Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from school, right?
huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. I want to try imitating that, but I don't know if I can. I'm not gonna try.
What?
Why are you laughing?
It's cause naive. You're just so naive. You really think it's that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey,
You're
come on
super
now.
naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to up.
Then perhaps...
You're referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. Anyone who kills a fellow student, if you are the Blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other student. Oh. So this is where the detective bit comes in. That's what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to access whether or not it has been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the black one who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
Oh.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal lives. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well,
Oh boy. First time.
so, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, put it simply, it's execution.
Execution?
What?
By execution, you mean? Oh.
Execution is execution. Execution!
He means he's gonna chop our heads off.
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Yep, this guy wants to kill us. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think your killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. You add to regulations menu. Wait, hold on a second.
How are you talking?
You're freaking insane. You know that?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What? Are you gonna say? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
How are you talking?
What? Punishment?
I might, I don't know, throw you in the deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this. Uh-oh.
Don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
The evil standing there before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more like a wow. But then... Oh, hey!
You man!
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Oh,
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
uh-oh.
I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir.
Oh, God! No!
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Dang it! I like her! No!
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well, now that I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise, I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. And now you guys understand, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc.
Etc.
His voice is fun to,
So,
like,
if you
act.
don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Okay.
She's dead!
Junko's body had been impaled a bunch of speed. No! I liked her! She was sassy.
Dang it.
An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
It's really not all that shocking. She just died. That's all. Just went and died.
You are saying it very, very lightly. I am not happy with that.
It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why? Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you put her in a prison or something?
I changed my mind.
I knew it. No. You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma File.
Very, very original.
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't expert at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass this fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
And there he goes. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. She's dead, I don't like that. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. And that would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Well,
in other words,
cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you.
Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just...
How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing that awaiting those who are unable to unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
You are...
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say! Especially after what happened!
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, but we have no choice but to move forward.
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have?
No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating the sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they were right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, and that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Alright. Junko, no! I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in the movies and stuff. But she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bother to check. After losing injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Jeez, course. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
Oh yeah, you this whole time have been so, like, really laid back, and now you're like, oh, everything is real. Oh no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Yeah, you're a bit dense, aren't you? Let's try you.
Oh,
So you finally noticed. Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka... Oh, no. No, they're gonna think it's me. She died in the Koto storm. What? She's right. Uh-oh. Then, could it be... All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Oh, fuck. Oh, hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe us? Just tell us the truth! The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Uh-oh. You're awfully far.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid! We need to hurry up and find out who the culprit is. I always,
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead. Alright, I'm gonna go everyone first, and I'm gonna go you last, Kyoko. Oh god, it's so hard to get everyone. Kyoko. She must be so shocked that she can't even open her mouth to speak. I don't know.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They... Poor girl. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. You're freaking out. Come on, man. Let me out of here. Come on, someone let me out. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. We're restarting now. Please wait a moment. Yeah, you're...
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of crap there. Alright. What have we got to say, Leader? Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I know I like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mom look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave you there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not? I was about to say, you could be the killer.
Stop talking.
Is it? Oh yeah, see? Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Frick you!
So then.
Fine. Then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. 2-player co-op base events with 2 of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
so then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to found the full foundation, and construct an argument to come to a final decision. Some of these words are really hard for me to say. Sorry. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really need to say more?
actually,
I'd rather you didn't. No.
goodbye.
Alright, everyone, pray for good luck. Alright, with that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before he realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better go head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this right now and they think of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking
they
dead.
better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I'll freak them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is
It
very
was
suspicious.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me! Don't come any closer! Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help to investigate. Wait, why not? Sorry about that. I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait! Don't go yet! You have to hear me out! But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me still had been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it all turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise everyone will...
Execution is execution. Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Freaky! I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All we have to do is find out who really did it. Whoever really killed Sayaka. Oh boy, I guess I should look around the Monokuma file we got from before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There's also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma found truth bullets. Alright, I know a little bit about what truth bullets are, but I'm still in the dark, so... Alrighty. Hi, Chihiro. Aren't you Oh, that's me. Aren't you gonna help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Alright, fair enough. You're not gonna go anywhere. I know you're terrified. No way. I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you. God, Buddha, Mother Earth, Sun, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is. Just get me out of here. Hero doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. So, other than that, and I've already seen it, so... Let's leave the gym and head here. Where there is no one. Understandable. Okay. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Alright, let's go there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Hey everyone, I better investigate the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Okay. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of the sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised that it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off from parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Oh, so someone... Okay. Lint roller. I remember you said something about it. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there was way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was inside to clean it up a little? Oh, that's nothing. It's fine. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. If I remember correctly.
Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys.
When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. Wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, do not open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even searching?
After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it up, or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. But how did the killer... Switching rooms have been added to the truth bullet section. That's my... Okay. A sheath! This is a replica sword, and this is using attack, and plus the sword, but, huh? There were some scratches on the sheath. They might have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used a sword during a struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this will only get in the way. It could just slide off and then right out the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Hey! Welcome to the stream! Replica sword sheath and added to the... Okay, Violet, also, I know I talked about it yesterday about who's gonna die first, and yeah, it's Sayaka Maizono. Hoo. That was a little bit shocking though. I'm not too I wasn't too shocked about the pink blood though, because I've seen that in fan art before. So the pink blood was like, okay. I mean, I know the mechanics of this game already, so I mean, okay, I take that. I don't know the mechanics. I know a bit. Surveillance camera and the mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. You don't do anything to stop on what's happening. You just keep on watching. Yeah, it's just ugh. The notepad's still here, but I don't think it's broken right now. Okay. Drawer? Toolkit's still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then.
What?
Not just me. Nobody's
What?
busted that out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it just yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened the toolkits yet. Because, like, why the hell would we? Have you seen the numbers? What numbers? I just came in here. What numbers? Anyway, toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section. I'm just gathering truth. I just came in here, so I don't know what you mean by numbers. Nope, I have not been in the bathroom yet. But there are numbers in the bathroom. Okay, don't tell me what the numbers are though. There are scratches and gouges on the walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was right in the other room. I was right there in the other room. If only I heard something. That would not have been possible. Oh yeah! Soundproof! Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could have happened in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
well,
Perhaps this is another of Monokuma's strategies. Creating an ideal setting for murder. Ah, okay, you do see it in a bit. I won't. Thank you. Evidence of struggle. Okay. Alright, when it comes to the truth bullet, I've seen the truth bullet, like the pew 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 thing before. But I feel like I'm gonna be struggling for that, so maybe you can help me then.
by the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash can here in the dorms, right? He could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch.
Dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. Okay, so you're not exactly like a delinquent as I thought you were gonna be.
You're fucking
So
dead.
if I ever find a son of a bitch who did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll get sorted out when that time comes. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest come up with, I'll follow your lead. I see. Okay, so she doesn't suspect at least. Hey, can I go into the bathroom, please? Hey, Kyoko. I quietly call her name while she was investigating the area. But
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
she's down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my
Did you
room.
lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around the room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. What? Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something when I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Ah, the lint roller. Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the bullets. Alright, I remember when you talk about bin too, maybe check the bin. Okay, nothing. You can go in now, please. The bathroom, and on the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Hi. Looking at her painfully made it clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought helped me up and supported me. Oh god. Okay, blood. Lots of blood. Oh, there's something behind her. It's 37. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's not the time to think of that. I pulled out the monochroma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrusted into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist was broken. Oh dear. Her wrist sure does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's some sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Oh, it's the sword! Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. Someone's sword, isn't it? That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Oh. Huh? There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger? Ooh, Sayaka's wrist had had true bullets. The stab wound in her stomach's what really killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how could her wrist get broken after she already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. Blech! After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Okay. I've already done this, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna click on this. Can I click on this? Yes. Yes! I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw NO37. What? Written in blood with the numbers. Oh no, 1-1. Sorry. I see the like line down. 11037. Yeah, fair enough. Did Sayaka do this? Anything else to look at? Oh! Showerhead. The water for a shower gets turned off at nighttime. I've already seen this, haven't I? Yep. Okay. So I think that's it, isn't it? I can't look at the blood on top of her. The only thing I could interact with was this number, so I think that's it.
it would
It
seem...
looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers tells most likely Sayaka's dying message. Bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. Yeah, lucky eyes, I know. 1137 Okay. It really was her final message. It was as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So,
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location, while she was sitting the way we found her. Oh, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. I'm trying to picture it in my mind. Sitting on like this. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna continue first. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
well,
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obviously not gonna tell me. Dying message has been added to the... It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know how I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I want to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your law bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one. But the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has...
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. Upside down. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What happened? What happened to it? What the heck? The doorknob was practically about to... Oh dear! Why was it like this? Someone bashed it! Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Oh! Or not. Or... okay. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So,
I guess maybe they're trying to get the door unlocked and end up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathroom can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization. She shot a question at me.
just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all
I
this.
see.
Then that clears it up. Huh? What clears what up?
Goodbye.
I'm lost. Well, I'll see you. Thanks! As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Thanks! I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. If Sayaka did, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. Alright, so we're done here, I guess. Let's go. Oh, hi, you freaky guy. Let's check out Sayaka's room real quick. Huh? What? Wait. Okay. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Why? Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplate's on my room and Sayaka's room. We're switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Oh. Can I go in? Yeah, I want to go check out the DVD. Check out the DVD. There can only be one thing inside the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever's in that video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I really need to borrow this DVD. Alrighty, I think that's all we need to do. You mentioned just now to check out the ultimate programmer. I'm gonna talk to some people first though. Hi.
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death. Jesus! That's a bit harsh. Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't such a... Okay, you might... Okay, I don't actually know whether or not he's a killer right now, but you're just laying on a lot of dirt right now. I don't like you. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me. Then, it should have been me who that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's... Do not smirk at me right now. Jeez. If that's really true, then You're rude. I don't like you anymore. I mean, I never liked you, but... Oh, okay. Hello, Leon.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem quite right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Wait. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna question it right now. Hi. You're suspecting me, aren't you? Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Jeez. No one trusts me right now. Alright, anyone else out here? Guess not. Let's check out here. I don't know who could be in here, but we can try. Yeah, that's suspected. No one. Oh, here we go, I guess. Info's gone. That magazine's a little bit... Anyway. Ah, shoot. Who's in here? Hello, Hina? Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh, no. I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell you the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Do you see anything? Oh. Saying that out, okay. Check out the kitchen, maybe. Oh right, she was killed with a knife. So knives. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning? Or I better see if anyone else here knows about it. Ah, knife set. Yeah, she was killed with a kitchen knife. Stabbed in it. Bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything else about it. Okay, fine. I want to get more coins, but honestly, I think I might not get more coins until I go to the next floor. So, let's talk with you. You were here last night. Hey, so, did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last time I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went out to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives were gone. So you're saying that the knife disappeared while you were drinking tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to know for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Ah, I always account. Okay. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. Jeez! On the other hand, two people becoming friends, then killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Okay, you were supposed to be the one who defends me, and now you're not supporting me. Thanks. Okay, so we've already done kitchen knife. Let's go talk with our programmer friend, Chihiro. She said that she's a programmer, therefore she would know every. Oh, hi! Don't suspect me, please.
Listen to
Do
me.
you have a second, Makoto? I have uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's room had a nameplate to it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I said. Forget, beam! Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do joke sometimes. Your sense of humor is very interesting, sir. Alright, from what I remember, you're in the gym because you want to do Junko's body, so... Okay, hi Junko, not Junko, bleh. Hi Min, hi Chihiro. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what those numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Dang it. Okay, so that's out the window. What's left? Okay, let me check. Do I maybe have to talk to everyone? Because if I haven't talked to everyone, then I haven't talked to some people yet. I haven't found some people yet. Oh wait, yeah, the video. Right, the video. Maybe I lost my way again. Where am I? Oh. It's a lot simpler than they're making it out to be. Are they? I'm also not that smart. Maybe it's because this is my first game, so I'm not too sure. Wait! Upside down. Oh, I know! I know what you meant! Oh! Okay, I'm gonna continue playing, but... Oh, I think I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. Should be able to get used to see what's going on TV. Oh gosh. That's why you mentioned upside down. This is DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat in front of a screen and played DVD in the player. I pushed play, and the screen went dark for a few seconds, but then... Oh hey, it's your team! An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. Dang. She was so positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out to speak.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. In the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh, what? Oh no! What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I had noticed even more than that was the figure of the other girls who had all simply collapsed. Oh no!
This
Oh no!
ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after your graduation. So this is what was their motive without wanting the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? I think I've done everything now, though. Okay, I guess I have to still find everyone else, so let's take a look here, maybe. Do I need to find everyone before the class trial starts, or do I have to go somewhere else or something? No one in here. I Again, I'm a newbie to all this, so I have no clue. Anyone in here? Oh, hi, it's you. Freak who thinks that I kill someone. To kill someone. Just to save your own life. And now you've been living with someone like that? I think I might vomit. But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. Okay, she's got a point. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you, I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is very suspicious.
After all, where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. Yeah. Well, okay, I think the only person I haven't talked to is Celeste. But I think I've also looked through every room in here and I can't find her. Oh wait, I haven't seen here yet. Are you in here maybe? Oh, you are! Hello. So, do you have any clues on anything?
What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing until the first trial.
Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well, so annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally. But I also think the trash room is worth looking.
What trash room? What?
It's the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem.
Which is?
As for me,
That place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I'm trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf.
That's... Okay, hold on. There's a trash room in here? Am I being silly? I'm gonna go check on that. Not here, obviously, so I think it's back in the... Okay, this way. We're going back home! Not really, let's go! Oh yeah, there is a trash room. Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay, bath, none there. We already checked there. The storeroom is blocked. We don't need to check any of these places because we already talked to everyone here. Junko's dead. Trash room! Hello. Go in. Okay, this is a completely new place, so anything I touch is new. There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. It must be locked. I found a coin! Shiny! Anything else? Camera again. Even here there's a damn monitor. What is this? Camera? As usual. Whoever's behind us must be using these cameras to observe our investigation. To force us into a situation like this. What the hell do they want from us? It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what kind it does. It's giving me shinies. That's what it's doing. There's a big shutter here. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. Oh, hi!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up.
How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any
Oh,
further.
what the? You said it again. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
Okay, this is a robot. This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further.
You are a robot. Goodbye. Cleaning duty after 2 bullets. Okay. So, okay, let me just... What do I use again? 1. Okay. Truth bullets. Let's go. Monokuma file 1. The victim was Sayaka The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. The death took place in the bathroom. Oh, okay. I've already seen this. Evidence of a struggle. There are a number of scratches and gouges on the bed and walls of Makoto's room. I think it's all stuff that I've already seen all this stuff. Okay. So... do I just go talking to everyone else about the trash room? Question mark? Who can I talk to about this though? Also, how do you initiate the whole like the class trial thing? Do I have to go somewhere, or are we okay right now? Like, what do I have to do? Oh, cleaning duty. No.
Such
It's like a child lost in the woods, you know that? A total waste of space. Jesus! What do you mean? Taka's the one who's any interest in organizing things like that. Oh, good point. Alright, okay, fair enough. Alright, that's one thing I gotta do. Find Taka. Taka was right on here. Hello! Cleaning duty, huh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really? He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong.
Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is? Hifumi was also there when I had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he is on cleaning duty now.
Count on it.
Indeed, but we'll swap on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before long. And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you. Alright, so now we know Hifumi could have been one. Time to investigate. You've to investigate everything and talk to everyone, I believe. Oh, okay, so long as I can talk to people, that means I haven't collected everything. Okay. Thank you. I'm looking for whoever was on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens that Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school will be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room? Of course! It's my job to gather all the garbage and toss it into the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room? And only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going through all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so that we can throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student. Oh,
so that's it.
that must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. Oh. The thrill would disappear and days would become boring. You're thrilled by this? Boring.
Hey, listen.
Hey. Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty. Why'd you get a cleaning duty rig anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash. Looking for, and poke around at it. Jeez.
No way to
What are you
think about
talking
this
about?
in
All my love is for
common sense.
2D.
You know what I mean.
And there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. I'm getting reminded of how eccentric these characters are. After spending a significant... Oh, okay. No. The only... Okay, nope. Nope.
Give me a break.
Thank you. How are you totally not... Yeah! I would not say that out loud. How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm of it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you're on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't... Oh, okay, jeez. You haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save me from a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed out to the trash room. Alright. Open the gates. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy in life or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found... What are you talking about? Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch near the gate. And then... Alright, time to investigate. However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use a trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No! I just want to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You wanted to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever. Let's just hurry up and keep looking. No one trusts me! Anyway, that's a huge trash can. Is there always supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. I got a bunch of coins. Oh, there's something there! Okay, hold on. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now! Turn it off! Do you see the green and yellow buttons near the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes,
It's pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and then the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I was quite certain it was off last time I came down here. Perhaps it was work of a fairy? Jeez. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No. You said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yes, about that. There can be no mistake. If I've got one thing for me, it's my memory. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet, so that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator. Alright, buttons! Buttons! The green button turns it on, the yellow button turns it off. Or so it seems anyway. Anything else I could grab before I... Okay, so just this now. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Ooh. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit the hollow of your hand. What's that? Is that? Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grab... Wake up to reality, man! We're not in the video! Okay, well, you're not in the video, but we're not in the enemy right now! Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mia girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. I suddenly thought of someone and then I realized I already kind of figured it out, so I'm not gonna... Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. But who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Yeah, I think you're thinking the same way I'm thinking. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a sleeve! There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It's a sleeve! It looks like a burned piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of nope. Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape? It's a part of a sleeve of a buttoned-up shirt. And now that I look at it, there's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of someone with evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people with button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. It is something, though. Better than nothing. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Oh, jeez. You're never gonna believe me no matter what I say, aren't you? Weirdo. Okay, I think that's it from here. Everyone thinks it's me! Why? They wouldn't pull off that kind of an act on the player, like, straight away, would they? Or unless am I just killing everyone, but, like, everyone just thinks it's not me. And I also don't know that it's me. It's like the protagonist suffering from some sort of personality disorder. Probably not, I hope. Alright, let's go back to the gym. That guy is still in there. Who's it? Hiro. Yeah, you're not gonna be happy. Hey, Hiro, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out. I've had enough. Gotta be free. Hiro, step out of it. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Ah! That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed. What the hell?
The heck?
I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? What? Was it actually just made of glass? And not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? Well, considering your laid back attitude, I'm not surprised. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that all seriously BS? Let's just put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belongs to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Ooh. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million. A million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world, and it's a complete fake. That's just too stupid. I can't help but feel bad. I can't even feel bad for him. Oh, that's it.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. Hey, that's Monokuma's room, I think. I mean, I always thought it was Monokuma's room because it had like the Monokuma sign on it, so... Anyway, that's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Alright, let's go. Class trial time. Whoa, everyone's in here. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you are afraid to be discovered that as the murderer you are.
Listen to me.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. Then we can all reveal the details of Makoto's. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? Alright, let's go.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Crap, I did mute myself. Sorry. I was gonna ask. I was asking whether or not is it worth it to talk to anyone in here right now, or should I just continue with the class trial? Because I don't know, if I talk to someone here, maybe something could potentially change. But if nothing changes, then I might as well just continue with the courtroom. Can anything change from talking to these characters, or is it just gonna be pointless dialogue? Okay, alright. Well, let's just get going then. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No. scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed, and the elevator started to move. Here we go! The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels like when his time finally comes. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Oh boy! Sorry, I got something in my mouth.
Yo ho ho ho! You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Hollywood movie set. Not even close. It's total crap.
Okay, okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up!
We did what he said and found our seats. Ooh, so it's what? I'm trying to see everyone. So there's Junko, there's Sayaka there, and everyone else is lined up. I'm in the middle, obviously, because I'm the protagonist. Okay. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their attention and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Oh, we stood there, sorry. They're all standing though. Oh, sorry. I meant to mess up. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Time to uncover the truth. Oh, safe. Let's save here. Oh, okay, there's something down here. What's this cross trial that Monokuma mentioned? Can Makoto sweep away the cloud of suspicion? A cloud of suspicion surrounding him? Monokuma takes to take their seats. Oh, well, Monokuma's a bear. We don't have to assume that he knows what being a human's like, even with a dead body laying in his bathroom. And what about the Blackened who's actually responsible for Sayaka's death? I'm gonna assess. I'm trying to look down here. Okay, so I don't know anything about the court part of all this. So I guess that's gonna give me like a little bit of a it's gonna like guide me through it. So I think first off I wanna, do I have no skills at all? Oh yeah, I do. Increase the damage to the opponent when S statement is destroyed, effective during the bullet time battle. Bullet time battle? What kind of battle am I gonna go with? Okay, I'll just put that, I guess. Oh wait, I think I get it. So this costs 3 SP. I have 11 SP. So you got a skill from that. Okay, so yeah, I got that. Got that one down. Handbook, which is all the truth bullets that I've got so far. So okay, I can. All right, I guess. Okay, I'll just get a tutorial for it. I hope so. Class trial. All rise. Ooh, look at this interface.
With a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Oh, hi, Cookie Kobe. I didn't realize you were here. Welcome.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the Blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then, everyone close your eyes, and whoever did it, raise
Why-
your hand.
Why is his like profile picture just vibrating?
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
You're freaky. But I guess if you want to keep things formal, sure.
Friendship penetrates?
Calm down, dude.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Oh.
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
That's gonna come back to us eventually, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
That's usually how it works.
That about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes! Please! Okay. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another, without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, and then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statement, then use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail. So please be careful. Okay, so I'm gonna guess right now this is very fast motion. I'm not gonna say out loud what each character says. I'm just gonna try reading through it and deciding with whatever I've got so far to see whether or not it's true. So yeah, I'm not gonna say any lines this time. I also don't know how hectic this is gonna be, so wish me luck! If you press the escape keys during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is just like the animation. Make your argument. Let's go. Oh.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Obviously.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Yeah, we do.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Huh? Something's off about. Is that how it works? Huh? Something's off about what you just said. Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there was no explanation for what happened to my room. Ah! For this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Ah, thank God, thank you. With the group of statements, some words would appear a different color. Did you happen to notice? That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots, so when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the control key. I'm not fast forwarding. Okay, here we go.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono. Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Okay.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, it's wrong.
Oh wait, hold on, am I wrong? Frick, was I supposed to do that?
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Okay, did I do that right? Someone tell me I did that right, please. I don't want to mess up.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't
Yeah, I did.
caught
Okay, I
by
did right.
surprise in the bathroom?
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sack. Alright. Bro, if every debate's gonna be like this, that's cool.
So what was used to kill her? There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
Nope. Not random knife.
No, that's wrong.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the same.
Damn it, oh dear.
What more proof do you need?
Yeah, I mean...
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments.
Thank you.
Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Thank you.
Talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Jeez.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's gotta be some breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well that I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates with Danganronpa. Yes, please, give me. You can concentrate by holding down the space key. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it will steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentration like this consumes the focus gauge, and if the gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time. So let your brain take a rest, no need to rush. Well done, good luck and have fun. Oh boy, here come again. Make your argument. Always a count. Alright, let's go.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Fair enough.
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from
No.
He did it in secret. Nobody was in the dining hall.
Ah! Shoot, 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 shoot!
No, that's wrong.
Break.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Right. Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives were gone. So, you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in this dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Uh-oh.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words,
There's no way.
no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this?
Uh-oh.
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl!
Jeez.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Okay, we're letting this go a little bit,
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
Oh boy.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So, no point.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Unless, of course, you betray, like, internally, which is, I guess, kind of smart, but...
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rules?
Ah! You should have told us in the first place, then!
Good grief! In Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case.
Well, thank you for telling us like way into the the debate. Thanks.
Did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else
Uh-oh.
prove that?
Now she's in trouble. Oh!
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
Oh!
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's
Me.
Ah,
right.
right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well,
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
If that's what violation is,
We're
and
not
then
allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
yeah.
I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
They're girls. They're both girls, Taka.
I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't
Idiot.
either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so
Yeah.
in the first place?
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
What? Someone who's not here? Are you talking about?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka. Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
Okay, that one also caught me off guard. I nearly could have fumbled my fingers over it, but
And
okay.
thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely,
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
Whoa.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
Whoa.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Jeez, what kind of rude?
He did do it after all.
No,
You're wrong.
So that's how you would twist the argument.
Jeez. Oh no. No.
You possess a most terrifying talent.
I am the ultimate luck. This is not. Oh, damn it! If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Oh, the lint.
And until we unravel that
Or
little mystery,
maybe it was a
you
lint.
simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
You're talking about the lint?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
Excuse me.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is what? Help. Okay. As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. So we're shooting stuff again? I don't know if I can handle this game. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim, then press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you suffer damage to your influence gauge. If the gauge reaches 0, you run out of time, you fail. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. That should must be crucial. Okay, hold on. Let me think. What was should have been at the scene, but wasn't? Crap, I don't know what it could be. Okay, come on. Time to wish me luck, guys. The Hangman's Gambit. Alright. Think. Oh, hair! It's hair!
Now I understand.
Alright, they probably would make this that tricky for the first time.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
Yeah.
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Oh, you're talking about the door handle, aren't you?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
The killer struggled to get in the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke. Oh, wait, what? The doorknob!
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh?
The doorknob?
Doorknob?
What doorknob?
What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken.
Ooh.
See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Right, because if you would have done that from day one.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
She's charismatic, I like her. No, Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn. Yes, please, help. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. Oh, frick. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust in everyone, and your influence god will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Frick. Here we go again. Okay, let's go. Bathroom door frame. I'm really pressing the space button a lot, guys. Alright, let's go.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Correct.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Okay.
Then the killer ran after her.
Right.
And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
True.
Because Sayaka had locked it.
Crap, I don't know.
Finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
To finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
Right.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it.
Jeez.
We already know the answer.
Okay, I missed it. Crap. Okay, I have to go back again. It's not because the door was locked. No, there was a different reason entirely. I missed it. Let's try it again.
Took place in the
Oh, yeah, I'll keep going. Okay.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main
Okay,
room.
so.
She then fled into the.
Then the killer ran and they got into the back. At that point,
Okay, wait.
Had to try and bust down the door.
because Sayaka had locked it.
Wait. No, not locked it. How could she lock it? You can't lock it. Right? Am I wrong?
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was
Yes, I
locked.
was right. Phew!
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom
Door
door
doesn't fit
in
the
the frame quite right.
Right, okay. Phew, I did it right.
Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be.
Jeez.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student.
Is that really relevant?
But to have such a cruddy door, that's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
This is making my head spin a little bit. I'm not too good with these sort of things.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is
Definitely something I wouldn't do.
Since I
would
would,
have known
you have known,
exactly
yeah.
why it wasn't opening. Right?
You also know how to open it.
that is a definite possibility.
Okay, hold on. Monokuma over there cannot testify right now. He was the one who told Makoto how to open the damn door.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Jeez.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now?
Okay, that's
Majority
not gonna
rules.
work either. We're gonna misvote.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
No.
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Alright.
You
don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Okay, go
Oh
on.
yeah. Okay,
Go on.
so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good question.
How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
And we know that didn't happen because Sayaka couldn't have gone out that night.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it
Right,
quite
that's
clear
true.
that
Okay, he's got a point, he's got a point. Right.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
What are you gonna suggest?
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, Trying to argue
Jeez.
with me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
I think you're talking about yourself, dude.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how so frightened she was. Okay, hold on, let me think. What did she do? What did she ask you to do? Oh! Because she said she wasn't gonna... Fuck, I don't know. Crap, I don't know this one. Wait, which one is it? Sayaka's wrist moves. Oh, I actually have no idea. I have no idea what this one is. Crap. Nope. Dorm nameplates. Was it the nameplates? I can't think of what else it could possibly be. Shoot! A little bit of help? I don't know which one. Oh crap! No! I chose the wrong one! Shoot! Yeah, I noticed. Okay. What did she do? What did I do though? Fuck. Because what? Not Iowa's account. None of these. Not her wrist. Not her cleanliness. No. Switching. Oh!
I got it.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I got it right.
Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
I thought it was door place. I nearly chose the wrong one. Phew.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
Uh-oh.
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Oh. Come and see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come and see me in my room. Oh no.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appear.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Oh man.
Right! It can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
So Sayaka wanted you to be in your room. Be in her room. She wanted to switch it.
I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't.
But of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature.
Sayaka's name.
Signature.
Sayaka wrote the note.
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
This weirdo is starting to get a bit on my nerves.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note?
She's got a point.
And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Why?
What makes you say that? Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Uh-oh.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Oh boy, she has something now. Let's go. Dorm nameplates. Oh boy, here we go again. I'm just watch it, and now I can.
Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Correct.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room.
Right.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room. Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Okay, it's a bit tricky now. The killer went to my room instead of Sayaka's, and the reason for that is it has to be because of what got switched between mine and Sayaka's rooms. Hold on.
And Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note,
Bit tricky.
the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room.
Okay, is it this? I think it's this. Crap, I missed it.
So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room. Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
Shoot it! Come on!
No, that's wrong.
Am I wrong? Did I mess up?
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Okay, phew, I think I got right.
Switched? That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
So someone switched it.
Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other.
So switching their nameplates
would
was...
be no
Yeah, it's
problem.
true. Did Sayaka change them?
Switch the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Heck no.
Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. Sayaka herself. She's the only person who would
Sayaka
know.
were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come and see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room. Okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
Did she want to betray us? Did she want to frame Makoto?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
Oh boy, here we go.
The answer lies.
What happened then was probably
A fight.
whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
Jeez, that's... Okay, I guess you can see where you're going for it, but...
Still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then...
You just have to find out what
We
happened in
just
the
have to
room.
figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Right. Okay.
Reminds me, there was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell can you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The gold stuff on her. There's no doubt. Yeah, on her gold. Where is it? Here, Sayaka's wrist.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
Gold from the sword.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
She got hit there.
Because she got hit with the sword right there on her wrist.
Okay, you're being a little bit too egotistical right now, but yeah, you got a point.
I see. And
And so the truth draws ever closer.
I'm really not liking this guy as much, I don't know.
Then it's about.
What happened in my room? Oh, I skipped, sorry. And what led to Sayaka's death? That's all we need to make clear. Okay, I'm gonna mess this up probably, frick. Help, 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 help. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Kinda, yeah. Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots. What? Oh, man. Fine. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press the Q key to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. Press and release the Q key to recycle truth bullet. Or you can use the mouse wheel. By the way, the logic difficulty is set to kind. Fewer bullets will be loaded. I do not remember if that was set to kind or it's set to normal. Crap. Shit. For our purposes. Oh, no, no. The logic difficulty is set to mean. Fine. No, I hate you. I hate you so much, but I can repeat it, so let's go. It's okay.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
Uh-huh.
And that's when the first blow was dealt.
Fair enough. Okay.
Sword-based sneak attack.
Okay, I was gonna keep on going with it. Not really.
So she tried to fight back.
Okay.
She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Okay, so we need to do that again. The one of them didn't work. I think I know what it is. If the person in the sword really did attack first, there's no explanation of how a certain part of the sword got attacked. Ah, that's a cue. Thanks.
Fighting broke out.
Uh-huh.
The culprit, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
Uh-huh.
Sword-based sneak
Nope.
attack.
Not a sword-based sneak attack.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp?
You mean like with a kitchen knife? Yeah.
That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If
Right.
you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
Right.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did they shoot?
Unless it was used to defend
They
themselves.
got attacked with the kitchen knife.
Yeah.
They grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Okay.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually.
I think I kind of know who did it already because you mentioned, someone mentioned about the whole writing upside down bit, but I think it's the proving that he's a guilty part where it's a bit tricky.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Mm-hmm.
Means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Sayaka attacks first.
Here's how it all played out. The culprit came in. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
That's okay. That is possible, though.
Grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too.
That's possible.
After they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Why?
How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Oh, the blood, the blood, the blood. She never used the sword because it would be gold on her fingers then. Which part of your body would have to touch it? Her palms. Her palms had nothing.
You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
Right.
We know that just by looking at her palm.
Why would the killer try to clean
Like
it?
I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold clothing off her hands because the water was off.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
There's no way the water was working.
At nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
My.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Okay, enough of that.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Jeez.
Insult, obviously. So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
Right.
Hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was
Sayaka herself.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Oh.
And the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Oh god.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying.
Oh dear.
And by committing the murder there, instead of her room,
That would implicate Makoto.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
Oh.
That's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
But then she could have lied.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of
Jeez!
behavior.
You don't have to be that harsh about it.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
You're not wrong. Jeez, you don't have to be so harsh about it.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Okay, you're also not being that nice.
Then, you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and
And she
she
died.
at the hands of the one she planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
Good lordy.
Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
Uh-oh.
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it.
Dang.
Wouldn't it be awful if I
Oh, no. Okay.
ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Right.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Jidinchu's a great person to kill. I think I know what you mean. Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to find out who killed her. What can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Ah! Nope. There are some things left. Dying message. Right. Talk about that for a bit.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
There is! The dying message.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her. Remember?
11037. Now I know what you mean when you said that look upside down.
There must
Violet.
be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
I'm not gonna say it, but I think I know what you mean.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need
What?
to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
She her finger, right? Her finger had blood on it.
Index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight.
Right, okay, yeah.
To use her
Left hand to write it out.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
I think I might know.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Letters.
What?
No, it's just a look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there. So I
I'm starting to
assumed
see.
it was 1-1, but looking at it now,
Curious as an
also
N.
read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Jeez. Oh, yo, you said it right. You. I mean, well, anyway.
But even if that really isn't
N037. That's what I thought first.
doesn't make any more sense than before.
Damn it. It's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
What? Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it. So, whose name did she write?
If you flip around the letters, turn her name 180 degrees. Select someone. Oh, what? Leon. You flip around. It's Leon.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters
Leon.
L-E-O-N.
Leon killer.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Uh-oh.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Uh-oh.
It's not random at all.
She did it pretty, methodically, too.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against
Right, yep.
In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her.
And the letters will be inverted. Whew!
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Not really.
You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
The trash room, isn't it?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The knight? Wait. What did he try to get rid of? What did he try to get rid of? What? Oh, the sleeve. Shirt piece. This thing.
I got it. You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm really stupid right now. I've just never done these sort of things, so I'm like trying to rack my brain with it.
The killer stabbed Sayaka. They must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood,
They threw it
into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And now I'm looking at it this angle. Yep, you're wearing white.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But
Is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs.
I thought the writing on the wall was actually quite enough, but
That alone isn't enough.
there is one more. I think I know. You are the ultimate baseball player, and there's a crystal ball at the
Are
scene.
you finally starting to understand? The answers to
Okay, this
all
was a
the
lot
riddles
easier
are
than it
right
looked.
here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button shop shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to figure out. How? Incinerator.
If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
Uh-oh.
You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
Okay, okay, I'm kind of convinced that it is you, but to be fair, you didn't really try to put up an argument.
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
That'd be you, boy. There's another way. Yep, I think I know what you mean. Oh, what? Huh? What? Oh, another hit. Another non-stop argument. Let's go. Shatter Chris. Yep. All right, let's go.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Correct,
So
but
the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
not really. There's a ball there.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Yeah, because someone used it.
To be a crystal ball, but
But how would you use it?
Throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw that through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
The incinerator wasn't on. It was off, and it turned on.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt
And toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Right.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do
Because you're, oh.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
difficult, absolutely.
Impossible?
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
The killer
Because
is.
the killer is...
You're the ultimate baseball star.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Yep.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer. These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time.
Alright, here we go.
Crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me. What the hell do you mean end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Oh, the closing help. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you notice that in the comic, there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, you can take an aim at a missing section and aim to press the left button. Holy cow, you get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Frick. Alright, let's go. Closing arguments. This happened first. And after that, see the butt behind you, right? And then this one right here. Uh-oh. Hit. Hit and then sheath. Run into the room. Hide. And then pick. Open. Head to the back. Killer writing on right, and then you do the lint roll a bit. See that? Ball in your hand. Tie it up. Oh no, this one will be here. And then this one will be here. Think I got everything? So open the door, close the door. Who's in here? Attack. See a sword. Use it to block. Oh no. Hit. Go in. Use a screwdriver. Open. Stab. Writing on the wall. Lint roller. Ball. Toss it in there. Okay, I think we're good.
You! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Phew, this was a bit tricky.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot, and that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon? It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Ooh!
Do I object?
That was a pretty good point back there.
Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object!
Jeez, do you have any evidence for that?
This is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Huh? I have the evidence. What bullet time battle? Help! I thought we're done! Oh. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponents simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as bullet time battle, aka the BTB, BTW. Okay, thanks. Oh. What? During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statement in time with the rhythm. I thought we were done! Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Press the right button, mouse button, to lock an opponent's statement. Okay. Destroy a statement you've locked in with the left mouse button as a tempo marker reach. Okay. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Thanks. Do this consecutively and you start a combo. Keep this going and you initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot where the statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot down with a truth bullet. Shoot it down with a truth bullet, like any other statement. Refute the statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Frick. Alright, let's try.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
They used something of their own to remove the screws. Could have been.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Uh-oh.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Jesus. I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Alright, here we go.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie. Shut up.
I'm not really too sure what I'm doing here now.
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I messed up here. Oh, okay. Final strike.
Where's your proof? This should prove it.
Toolkit. That's your proof? He's just throwing insults. Yeah, he is just throwing insults. Jeez.
On the bathroom
It's kind of annoying, actually. I have no idea what I was doing.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove that.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room.
He thought it was Sayaka.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Jeez, shut up.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Shut up.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Uh-oh, I don't think he's gonna show it though.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
Ugh.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
Uh-oh. Oh, what is with this imagery?
So, you have no rebuttal?
Uh-oh.
Then it would seem we are finished here.
What is with this picture? What is with this imagery? What is with this imagery? What is with that picture? I'm a little bit disturbed by it, actually. Oh, I got some coins. Cool. 69. Alright.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
I think I'm done with this and I'm gonna be done for the day. Good lord.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection.
Punishment time. Yep, punishment time.
Just to remind you all,
Yes.
make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, then let's get excited!
Yeah, I noticed he said excited and not get started.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Well,
What's it
here we
gonna
go.
be? What's it gonna be?
Wow, you really had to make it look pretty, huh? Uh-huh. We're voting him guilty and... Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The blackened, in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata. Sorry. Shit. I don't like that picture.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
You
Son of a bitch. What the hell's wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
He kinda did, yeah. It was kill or be killed.
That's why
I killed her first.
none of you are any different.
One wrong step and you'd be the one sitting here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this.
It's just unlucky. That's all.
Dang.
Hey,
You expect me to just you expect me to just accept my death? Uh-oh. Everything's becoming clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Right, yeah. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, and the video actually happened had to do something with me, had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Poor girl. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. Poor. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else. Her dreams, her friends. And now they were to have seen something like that happen to them. And Sayaka. I did whatever I took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that.
Boy, howdy!
You know what that sounded like? That sounded like freaking Flowey from Undertale. Anyway.
The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness.
What do you say?
I understand. Really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse.
Stop screwing with us! This is all your fault! Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault! Suddenly in the frenzy, I lurched. But you're gonna get yourself killed. But
that's enough.
That's enough. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it!
That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoid the punishment you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Uh-oh.
Punishment? You mean execution?
Uh-oh.
Wait a second.
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. Yeah, that was it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong? You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
Ooh, she's got a good point. No, that's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh? Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand?
I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him!
So what?
If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation. The mastermind.
Uh-oh. Did you awaken to your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world.
Okay. There's a little bit of truth in that, and I don't like it.
Is that kind of justice that's awakened within you?
Just shut up.
Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for! The punishment!
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Hey,
No more begging, no more excuses! You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules! Society demands it!
Please.
I feel like I'm not gonna like this.
very special punishment.
I have a feeling I'm not gonna like this.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Oh boy. Good lordy, the art style changed though. Look at the oh. Good lordy. What is that? Oh no. Oh dear. Ouch! Ouch! Is the guy dead? Because if he's not dead after that, Oh jeez. Oh Jesus. So, Danganronpa has pink blood. That was terrifying. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it? I do not like these punishments at all, and now I'm kind of thinking how bad are they gonna get.
Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control!
Yep, that's me right now.
What's going on?
I can't take it.
I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well, hey, if you don't like it.
Oh boy.
All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
I'm not gonna try imitating that laugh because I'm not good at it.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you! What the fuck are we doing all this evil shit to us?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some awful, dark, awful, secret society type of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear. Ugh.
Why are you putting up an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a smile on a scale. I just don't think that's possible.
Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground.
You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame.
Ugh. Thanks for shifting, all the blame on us. Of course we can't cut free from the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place.
You're trapped, aren't you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What are you trying to say? I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Kills!
Ugh.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Sorry, I've said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later.
How bad was that? And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Whew. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. Excuse me. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered to my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even until the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me. You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How can I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations of you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey,
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know when I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic.
what?
Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Wow, you just have to land that last bit on me. $12. You really had to that last line on me. Oh god, that one got me. That one got me a bit. Cause I'm psychic. That's literally what Sayaka's always been saying. Well, that got a little bit that got a little bit moody. Oh, you can't sleep, can you? Are we back in my room or are we in Sayaka's room now? I think you're back in our normal room. Oh, you don't want to touch anything? You're literally not gonna look at anything. Oh, hey. We can still get... Oh, we got 77. Dang! You're gonna look at the bathroom again, are you? It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose all of the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream. But I have to face it. I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. At night? Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me.
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jeez. Don't smile at a time like this. Love how that was. Yeah, exactly! I guess with some of these characters being pretty eccentric, you can't... I guess there are gonna be some character archetypes like that. Anyway. Jesus. That's messed up, man. Why would you even say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it.
So, everyone just try to cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Well, quite frankly, you're not really making us feel better anyway. You've been like shooting down every single thing anyone here has said. Huh? We're already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. You see? You're not making the situation better. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, and not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that. Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world, working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay
The
with
mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever expected. They took over Hope's Peak, which is supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game. No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live. Even if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's not different from us killing him ourselves. But
So,
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Don't be so hard on her, jeez! Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Oh. Oh, goody.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
You really had to sneak in the bear pun at that moment.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
I really need to find who voiced Monokuma. Because that's actually kind of, it's fun to emulate that voice, but his character, I'm like, I don't want to kill people. Anyway. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault that happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of crap. Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. And a tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Oh boy. Wait. Oh, okay. Boy's Life of Despair, Dahlia. I'm gonna bet it's gonna involve these 2 characters. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called for us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were all practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in this game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. What the
Okay,
hedge?
Lift your arms up and down.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
You just made us kill someone. You just killed someone else yesterday. And the day literally started with death. I can get why they decided to put in the exercise scene because it's similar to Japanese school, but like this is a little bit... I guess this is the despair that they talk about.
Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy.
You're the one keeping us stuck inside.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto.
How about you just get us out of here?
Oh, I just sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So why do you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours.
That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with.
Kind of learn it coming from you, but okay. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point.
Oh, that's... Sorry. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Of course not. Do you think I have time for free time do you think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Okay, so then...
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
Oh, you mean a different level?
Heck?
I'm gonna guess. A whole new world?
You guys!
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Okay, that's a little bit of a call out here. I'm not too sure if any character here actually does have that. It'd be interesting if they did, but... Okay, anyway.
So go ahead, look around all you want, enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode!
And there he goes. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. But, a new world? Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Well, we won't know until we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time. Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that? More like staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their single, everyone scattered and left the gym. Alrighty. I am going to say yes. Alright, because I've been streaming I think for 3 hours now. And I kinda need to go. Okay. So we already got so far. We finished our first class trial. And Sayaka died. And Leon died. And boy, it's a lot of stuff, a lot of events. But we're actually getting into it. I'm actually not too sure how many chapters there are. Because if there's not a lot of chapters, then I might split each stream to like just cover half and then the other half, like maybe the class trial will be in another stream. But if there's a lot of chapters, then maybe I should try aiming for 1 chapter per stream. Not too sure yet. I'm definitely gonna check that out when I'm done with this. But yeah, I think for now though, make good progress. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. I actually have to go now. So see you guys later. Bye.